Hey, what's up, fellas? I'm Ryan, a certified strength and conditioning specialist from theworkoutcorner.com, and you know what today is. It is a great day for working out and answering some of your questions, which is exactly what I do here every Monday. I pick the top 3 questions from the comment box below. Winner of best question gets free access to my 80/20 workout toolkit, where I teach you the 5 core blueprints you need to follow to get the body that you want. So let's jump in. Up first, JSS the Red says, "Hey Ryan, I'm having some trouble developing my lower chest. I noticed that you have one of the best lower chests out there, and I was wondering, how do you manage that? What are your favorite exercises for the lower chest, and when should I incorporate them into my workout?" Alright, so want to build your lower chest. My favorite exercise for chest in general, and it hits the lower chest a little too, is dips. I mean, dips is one of the greatest chest exercises that I've used that have given me great results, and that's why they're in the 3D chest workout that I have that you can download. If you haven't already, I strongly suggest you do that so you can get started on it. In terms of when to do it in your workout, this is a great Arnold talks about the priority principle, which is whenever you're lacking or feel like you're behind in a particular area and you want to focus on, always train that area first in your workout. So to answer your question for that, I would say put those chest exercises right at the beginning of your workout. That way you hit them fresh and can lift the hardest while you're training those. All right, hope it helps. D-Roopsta says, "Ryan, I'm a college student. I have a fantastic gym. I've been working out, and I see myself gaining mass, but I do not see myself getting much more ripped. You constantly talk about how important food intake is, but I have a meal plan, meaning I can't go to the store to buy the food and make the meals you recommend. What should I do about my food intake?" All right, so a couple things here. One, when you ask questions, we get the answers, so you can't be making excuses. Saying you have a meal plan, that's irrelevant. You have to learn, if you want to change your body and get real results, you have to learn how to bend your environment to build your body and not play victim to it. So in this case, you just need to get the knowledge in terms of what foods that you can eat and the amounts that you should eat to help lower your fat levels, and if you're trying to get more ripped. You didn't mention training, but in terms of getting ripped, you want to incorporate some cardio, so maybe you need to up your cardio more. There are always solutions and ways to get the body that you want, and there's never only one way. So when you start limiting yourself and falling into these theory of constraints and saying, oh well, I can't do it because of this, very often, 9 times out of 10, that's not true. So I would suggest you kind of step back and do some research and look at other options available to you as far as learning about what foods are good to eat and how to pick better foods when you're eating on campus with your meal plan. All right, hope it helps. Damian says, "Hey Ryan, I'm a skinny guy. I've been working out for 2 years now with slow results. Let's see, found my food intake was not sufficient and implemented a weight gainer. Ever since, I've had steady, slow gains. How do you train yourself to accept the fact that your body takes a long time to change and not get put off by slow gains? Thanks." Hey, well, yeah, I mean, that's one of the progression principles here when not only you're working out, but really in anything else that you're striving for. And a lot of it is managing our expectations and training our own mind. So you do just have to get used to that you're not going to transform yourself overnight. And a common saying is, how do you eat an elephant? Well, one bite at a time. And so that's really what you have to focus on is smaller, manageable chunks. And that's one of the core principles, one of the blueprints in my 80/20 course that you should know because you've gone through it, is the 80/20 toolkit, which is the simple 7-day, right? That's this exact reason that I use that, because that helps you with this issue. So I would go through, watch that video again, and make sure that you are tracking your progress. All right, hope that helps. All right, fellas, that'll do it for another episode of Mind Food Monday. Go ahead and put your questions for next week in the comment box below, and I'll get to those. JSS, you are the winner this week, man. Thanks for your comment. Post another comment down below so I know you saw this. I'll get you hooked up with my 80/20 course. Everybody else, have a good week. Lift hard. I'll see you next Monday.